Okay, people, up here in Delta, Georgia, picking my load up in the morning. But what I'm doing, I'm just sitting here relaxing, smoking me a nice Chiliado cigar. Pretty good cigar. I'm gonna start doing reviews on cigars. But like I said, also be on the lookout for my. I'm gonna do a whole video that's gonna be based basically on music. So be looking out for my next channel that I'm gonna put out called DJ Star Child The Night Train Radio. In that channel, I'm gonna basically be, I'm playing all types of music, jazz, R&B, old school music, uh, old school blues, old school hip hop, heavy metal, grunge. I'm playing everything. I like music, so hey, it's gonna be a kick-ass little thing. It's gonna be live. I'm gonna have that live, and then that channel, I'm gonna have Cash App, PayPal. You can subscribe. Yeah, we're gonna have live, gonna do interviews and shit on that. This gonna be really my flagship channel. That channel gonna be my flagship because I'm gonna just talk about all music. But this channel right here is gonna be just for this what I'm getting ready to talk about. Now, for the most part, I bet you a lot of you when y'all come across my videos, y'all think I have a problem with our date. And I bet you I get that, especially with a lot of Keshias that probably come across my channel and be turned off, by that. Probably get a lot of brands that come across my channel and say, man, I'm racist against white dudes. On the contrary, I don't have no problem with nobody of your ethnicity. I don't care if black women and white dudes date. That don't bother me at all. I don't care. I don't care if brothers get out here and date Becky. I don't care. Do y'all. But what I do want to talk about is I want to show you the hypocrisy. Now you'll have a lot of these sisters, and they promote what you call swirling. It kicked off like around the early 2000s with Kristen Curtis and the girl who swirls. Well, used to swirl. Because now, let me get some light in here. Too much light. That's it. It used to be where she promoted this whole thing on YouTube of black women dating white men. And she had the flagship, had the book, all this shit, how to swirl and all that. Basically showing black women how to get white dudes. And hey, whatever works. You want to get you a white dude, fine. That's all gravy. But what happened is you'll have a segment of black women that we call bed wenches. Now, the bed wenches are pretty much black women that have a lot of respect for black men. They have hatred toward black men. I don't know, some of them probably do because they weren't getting picked in high school by black dudes, or the black dudes who they thought they should get. They use as always these tropes like colorism, black dudes like light-skinned girls or biracial white girls or non-black girls. Or they just black white men have resources and shit like that, and black men don't, and black women perceive white men to have power. Now, those are the main tropes that they use to talk about our dating and swirling and shit. Now we all know you'll have some sisters out here that date black men, date white men, and they'll tell you, well, it really ain't no difference because they dated both, so they ran into some That means it's gonna be those women already know how to catch that shit right out the gate, and they ain't dealing with it. They up, they like, nope, you talking about my people. I love my people. Yes, I'll date you, but hey, I love my people. So those women cut that shit off right quick, real quick. I'm not those women right there. I ain't even talking about y'all. You know, this is a discussion about the bed wenches and what you call the bunny ruckuses. You see, well, they always use this trope that black men don't treat them right, black men disrespect them, call them hoes, this and that. Or they always play them and always cheating on them. These are the main tropes, you know, that black women always use so they can, the idea so they can go out here and what they call divest the swirl when if they just attracted to white men, just go out here and get white men. You know, ain't no problem with that. We don't, brothers don't be tripping off that. We really don't. You know, we don't care. A lot of brothers don't care. But to sit up there and then try to degrade black men at the same time, just to basically show off black men and show off your white dude, you know, that's you know, you don't even have to just go out there and get you a white dude. That's all you have to do. Just go get you a white dude. Now you'll have some chicks say, well, black men come on our channels and harass us and do that. I said, if brothers coming on your channel to do that, those men actually like black women, and a lot of times this is what black women think, that when we talk this shit, it's because we got somehow hatred towards black men, when we really don't. You know, I don't have no hatred towards black men, women. I mean, I'm married to a black woman. I'm a married man. And the woman that I'm married to, she's, like I said, she was a needle in a haystack. You know, I found a needle in a haystack. Most brothers can't. So, you know, there's a lot of people that, yes, you got some Negroes out here that attack and drag black women through the mud. You know, and the thing is, you got the way these sisters operate is they'll get any kind of motherfucker dusted and busted brand just to say they got a brand. You don't even have to have a lot of money. And the funny thing, you'll have black women getting with white dudes and taking care of white dudes, just like they do Pookie and Ray Ray. You know, you got that going on. I know so many doggone black chicks that I know personally that was in relationships with dusty brands. And they have multiple children with dusty brands. I know black chicks that got children by dusty brands and dusty Pookies and Ray Rays. You know, and still they just still out there that bad. You know, but they think in their heart, their mind, and they mind that getting the bread, any kind of bread, is better than getting with Tyrone. And then they'll go out here and say stupid shit like, I'd rather be a white man hoe than a black man wife. And a lot of brothers, you know, we like, okay, keep that energy. So those women that say they can have that kind of damn energy, 2 years later, they disappear. Then they have their biracial kids by the dusty brand. Then they talking all this pro-black shit. They come back talking like, you know, saying all kind of shit like that Sharika chick that was with the neo-Nazi, talking about how her neo-Nazi baby dad haven't seen his son in 10 years. make another video crying about racism and shit like that, about her son gonna be affected, how he gonna get affected about racism because her son probably look more phenotypically black, and he's probably dealing with racism in school, probably getting called the N-word a couple times, and all that shit is coming back to her. Well, see, a lot of these ex-worlders, when they leave out, they'll have a lot of misandry for black men when they first get with Brad and they think they winning, only find out they losing, and then they come back and they be on all this pro-black, rah-rah, Black Lives Matter and shit like that. Like the Sharika shit. Up there, basically she was going all out. It got to the point with the neo-Nazi boyfriend, when she was still with him, just saying all kind of shit about black men and black people in general. And that's what happened. A lot of them, they get so pulled in to the white supremacy of their white supremacist boyfriends and shit that they become racist themselves towards themselves. So this chick basically is now seeing that her son is dealing with racism. Normally this always the end up scenario in these kind of situations, in those type of relationships. It ain't till you have children and your biracial children happen to be more black, and they coming home, your daddy a white racist, listening to reading My Calf and Turner diaries and shit, and talking all this white supremacist shit, neo-Nazi, shit around, swastika flags, which they perverted that. The swastika flag don't even, they just fucking perverted that symbol. Almost like how the LGBTQ community, gay people, perverted the rainbow, when the rainbow was used in the Bible as a sign that, a sign that the Lord, has, change some things, that the Lord won't never have a deluge like that. Which, they perverted the Bible. I mean, they perverted the rainbow, more or less. That rainbow didn't represent that, but they fucked it up, perverted it. Just like the Nazis perverted the swastika. But you got your biracial kids who going to school and they dealing with racism, and your husband a racist, and you talking all this racist shit against black people, but your kids coming home saying they getting called niggers and shit like that, and then that's when the shit started affecting her, because now the same kind of rhetoric that you was up there with your white boyfriend or husband with, now your kids getting called them same names. And their children fucked up their children, and they gotta come home and deal with that shit with you and their racist ass daddy, and then go to school and deal with being called a nigger and shit, and that confused them so much, in fact, that when those kids get older, those biracial children get older, they do just like this biracial chick did. She sit up there at her dad's funeral and just didn't have nothing good to say about her father at all. Nothing. Didn't have nothing good to say about the man, at all. So she said she was disappointed at her mom for even getting with her and staying with her and having her and her small younger brothers go through that shit. And she pretty much at the end of that day, when she got done with her speech, she sit up there and said, "I hope my father burning in hell." And the mother just stood up there, her white mother, who was still married to the racist motherfucker, he just died. He didn't leave her with nothing. He didn't leave the black woman with nothing. The home he left for his older kids that were by a white woman. He didn't leave her with nothing. dig? And a lot of times, that's what happened. These white guys leave, divorce them, and they go off and marry a Becky. And then everything in their will, they leave everything to their white kids because that's what they really wanted was white children. Your children, they just happen to come along. You gave birth to his biracial children, but he like, I don't really care for them because they ain't white, so he don't really have no attachment to them like that. It's just like the black lady that married had a child by this white girl, by this white man who was a Nazi, another white supremacist, and his daughter went to visit him. His biracial daughter went to visit him. Well, this dude cut her throat, sodomized her, raped her, and cut her throat, killed her. Go look that up. You just go look at the girl killed by rape, sodomized, and murdered by her dad. Pull that shit up. And none of these divestment chicks, I don't never talk about that. They never talk about that. They never talk about that. Sorry, I gotta turn on my energy for a minute. They never talk about that because, like David Curl said, his whiteness covers a multitude of sins and imperfections. But they always say shit like black men treat them bad, do all this and that, all this evil shit. And then when you look at it, most of the black men that most of these black women get with be the same from the same pool of dusty ass niggas they fuck with. You already had black women talking about they don't even want no dudes that's doing good at work a 9-to-5 job, that go to school. They don't want that. They want a baller, a dope boy that already got that shit right now. That's what they want. And they'll get with that type of dude, have children with him.